and I start at the cuticle, and look how easily it just removes everything.
That's so cool. And it doesn't hurt at all.
No damage.
Yeah.
And it's really important to pull back the lateral sidewall and really get in there.
I have to get one of that. That's so cool.
And they're available also on our website, and all our distributors all over the world have it now too.
What is your website, Matt?
enailcouture.com. And you can also call our 1-800 number, which is 1-877-NAIL-ART.
Nice.
So now I'm using a 240 grit file, and I'm beveling her free edge at a 0-degree angle, so that way my nail form fits in really, really nicely.
How many seconds do you want to have for your top coat?
Hold here. Oh, 30 seconds.
60, right?
Yeah, the final one's 60.
What are you using?
One layer primer, prep, I'm sorry. And I also like to add a little bit just to the skin, and that actually dehydrates the skin so that way the form stays better on the fingernail.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to be using our really, really famous nail forms. Oh my gosh, everybody loves them so, so much. Because they have a really cool, unique pattern.
I love the design, man. Yeah.
And they're black. So when a nail form is black, it actually, when you put white on top of it, it's easier to point out where your mistake is so that way you can sculpt a better nail. So roll it between your thumbs really, really well. And then rock it on, and then it's good to go. What shape would you like? A stiletto or an almond shape or a ballerina? A ballerina, so that kind of goes with the other ones you have on?
Yes. Yeah, that'd be fine.
So I'm going to share with you a little trick, because people always say, what's the secret to making the hands look really aerodynamic or really skinny, especially in pictures? So when people measure the nails, when we competed, we always did these two fingers the same size. The middle finger was 2 millimeters longer, and these two were 2 millimeters shorter, so that way the hand forms a triangle.
Oh, that's a very good tip, man.
It's too long, this one's too short, and this one is in the middle.
That's true. That's true.
And it makes the hand look off balanced. So I'm going to pour some of my cotton candy monomer in my pink glass tapping dish. And then I'm going to pick up marshmallow white. I'm using a size 14 brush too.
That's milky white.
This is marshmallow white.
Marshmallow white.
So this is a milky off-white with a really pretty iridescent shimmer in cool tones. And then blend it on halfway up the nail bed. You don't have to worry about making it perfect because the cover pink is going to go on top. And then since it's a little bit chillier here in the convention center because of the AC, you have more time to work with the product. Versus outside where it's very, very hot.
Dries so quick outside.
Yes, it would probably, by the time I pick it up, it would probably dry because it's about 117 degrees out here in Las Vegas.
So and Max đang xài cái milky white with a little bit glitter, right, Max?
Yes.
And anh đang đắp lên, anh sẽ làm cho em một cái móng ombre.
Oh, Jai Goive Nail Tip Show. Did I say that right?
Sing with you?
No, I learned that from watching Paris by Night.
Yeah, oh my goodness. That's so cool. Yeah, a little bit of me soul in you.
A little bit, yeah.
So Max đang xài cái cọ 14, anh đang lấy cái cọ với cái size cái cọ với lại cái mình cọ để từ dẹp cái miếng bột form nó thành cái ballerina nail shape cho em. Tại trong đây cũng hơi lạnh nên cái bột nó chưa có khô cho lắm nên anh có thời giờ để từ từ lấy cái cục bột này làm thành một cái shape cho em.
So when you're doing a ballerina on a form, so I always kind of cross. So here there's 4 squares across, and it's going to finish at 2. So that way you get a really nice taper. I'm going to build up the free edge just a little bit thicker. Because you don't want it too thin, because when you blend it out, you want to make sure that the colors file really nicely. So I'm going to build up the stress point just a little bit higher.
Anh đang mới lấy thêm một cục bột và anh sẽ làm cao hơn tại vì lúc mình blend cái màu
then I'm going to pick up Eternal Beige, which is our most popular cover pink powder. We sell about 100 pounds a day of this color. It's so popular, super duper popular.
That is a nice color.
Because a lot of cover pink powders are very blue based or very orange based, so they don't look natural, and this is in between. So you're gonna angle the nail down, pick up your bead, wait and count 1, 2, 3, wait for the bead to turn into a satin finish, put it right at the cuticle, wipe your brush, and then start pressing it at the cuticle at a 45 degrees so that way you get a really nice thin application, and then brush it down side, side, center.
Wow, that's pretty Max.
Đẹp
So
quá.
anh lấy đẹp quá. Anh đã lấy cục cái cover pink này, lấy cái medium bead, anh đã đắp lên. Mà cái khi anh làm là mà thiêu cái móng của em xuống, thì lúc mà mình thiêu cái xuống mình đắp cái bột nó sẽ chạy từ từ chạy xuống, thì nó không có lên cái nó không có ra nằm lan ra cái cuticle của mình. Anh cũng dùng cái cọ và lấy cái cọ mình với cái tip của cái brush, anh sẽ vuốt cái cọ cái bột xuống. Wow, very nice.
So pretty and so soft, right?
Yeah.
This is the hottest trend in America right now.
I know.
Everybody
it is.
really loves
I
it.
love it.
And when people do it, they always have a lot of problems. So because it's so cold in the convention center, we're only doing one nail. It always takes a really long time for a demo to dry, right?
Yes.
So a little secret that we did when we would compete is we actually put cuticle oil on the nail.
Really?
And cuticle oil, it does.
Oh, I didn't know that, Max. Thank you. I love that.
And it also cuts back on the dust with the drill.
So just regular cuticle oil.
Well, pink cuticle
Oh,
oil.
pink, yes.
That smells like candy.
Right. Thank you for that tip. I love that.
And the friction will make it dry faster too, because it's colder.
So trong đây tại cái convention nó hơi lạnh á, so ở cái Max cho có một ý kiến rất là hay là anh dùng cái cuticle oil đắp lên thì cái dầu nó sẽ speed up cái curing thì nó sẽ khô nhanh hơn. Thì tại chứ không thôi tại hôm nay anh làm cho em một ngón nên mình đợi hơi lâu. Thì bây giờ làm một cái cuticle bỏ lên cuticle oil lên thì nó sẽ khô nhanh hơn.
And then I always like to pinch a form nail. But when you do a ballerina or a coffin shape nail, I actually don't like to pinch them. I like them to have more of a square shape. It doesn't fit the look of it.
Oh, okay. That's a good tip, Max. Love that.
Because you want it wider here and more narrow here, right? But if you taper it here, then it's too concave. So you don't have to worry about pinching it.
You used to do a lot of competition before, right?
I did, yeah. I was Nail's #1 competitor in 2009 in November.
Wow.
Yeah, and I did a lot of work for other companies. So the person that trained me is Vietnamese, Truong. And I think you've interviewed him.
Yes.
I worked for his company for about 9 years.
Wow.
So when I competed, our goal was to have our nails look like his because he was our teacher. So.
Oh, wow.
And that's where I learned a lot of Vietnamese.
You were trained by the best.
Yeah,
Oh, he's great.
the top of the best of the best.
Yes.
When you live, I think we have to wait for a long time.
We have the prom.
We can put a couple commercials in there.
We're like, let's go to a commercial break.
So this one, holographic on top. I love that one.
Very nice, man.
Oh, thank you. So,
Okay.
So after it's dry, right?
so after it dries, you want to check it, make sure it sounds like a hard-boiled egg. So I'm going to take my file and I'm going to start filing it in a V formation. So file the sidewall nice and straight. And then at the stress point, I'm going to angle in my file so that way I get a really nice taper to the nail. So file and then stop so that way you don't nick the corner and the nail comes out really nice and square. And then file the free edge. And quickly. And I'm going to use a special bit that we have, and it's called the Pink Rocket. And what's so famous about this bit, it's actually double the length of a regular bit. So that way you cover more area, and you file long nails faster, and you don't have that awkward line that you get when using a shorter bit. So I'm going to use it at about 23,000 RPM right now. I'm going to start at the cuticle area with the bit angled at 45 degrees, and then blend it all the way down. And then I'm just going to go in this sidewall and just taper it in a little bit more.
I know. I've been following him.
So it's so great to come to trade shows because I don't do that many trade shows in America that are smaller ones. I don't like to do the big ones like Las Vegas and Los Angeles. So it's so great to be able to come out here and meet all the people that follow you on social media in person. It's awesome.
You have a lot of followers.
Yes. So it's so cool. So thank you everybody for following me and showing our company so much love and support.
Well, you have great products, so I think.
Oh, thank you.
That's the key.
And I think what makes our company a little bit different is that since I am a nail technician, I don't work in the salon anymore, but I still do nails. And I think it's a different view versus a bigger company that doesn't have somebody that's doing nails that's actually making the product, because then I feel I kind of know what I need in a product versus, you know, a company that's going to make something to make it just to sell.
No, you're right.
Crazy. It was like Beatlemania, Truong Mania.
Truong, they are great. And I'm so sad I missed them. And I didn't know that they're here with you.
Yeah. We'll have them in Vancouver in September in Canada.
Oh, okay.
So it's the first international event we do with them.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
So I'm going to remove the dust really quickly. Yeah, eso yo lo había pagado. Lo habían entregado por internet, sí. So I'm just going to moisten the nail bed with a little bit of monomer. Wow.
It is.
And then I'm going to take gummy gel. And this gel is actually designed just for rhinestone application.
Oh, wow. Yes, I saw this on
Susie's.
Yes. Love that.
So you're going to take gummy gel and apply it wherever you want your rhinestones.
We have 320 viewers.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much you guys for liking and sharing. I hope you're having fun watching this. You're going to put it over the whole nail, even where I put the gummy gel.
Wow. You could do everything at once.
And you do that because the gummy gel is going to hold the rhinestone, right? And the shiny gel is going to shrink wrap around the rhinestone so it doesn't come off.
Nice. That's a good idea.
And then I'm going to take some rhinestones, if I can find them. And then take my bling tool. And this tool is actually designed just for rhinestone application for nails.
Wow.
That's why the shape is different.
That's so cool.
Because the other ones I feel are a little bit too bulky for nails.
So Max mới đắp cái gummy gel lên cho em rồi đắp cái top no white top coat đấy. On top of that, bây giờ anh đang làm mấy cái gắm cái hột xoàn cho em. Thì NQ nó là mấy cái hột xoàn nó sẽ bám chắc và nó giữ bền lâu.
And now I'm picking up our pixie diamonds, which are actually only $5 here at the show and on our website. They're really famous. And they just finish off the nail so beautifully. Because a lot of times you do a lot of designs with a lot of bling, but you always have gaps or like something's missing, right?
Yeah.
So pixie diamond finishes it off for you really beautifully.
No, good idea. So do you sell them as like that, or is this your custom, like your own mix right
This,
now?
I always get all my diamonds, different sizes, and I put them in one bag. But when you order the pixie diamond, it comes like this.
Oh.
And this is only $5.
Oh, nice.
Such a great price, right?
Yeah.
And this is a $5 standard all the time.
Oh, good. But you're right, I love to fill in all the gaps.
Yeah, it really finishes off the nail so beautifully.
Yeah.
And customers will really pay for this. A lot of times people are like, oh, you know, I don't want to offer rhinestones because people don't want to pay for it or whatever reason, right? But when you do offer it, your business is gonna grow so much because you're adding all this extra income to it.
And they see it, they love it. They will love it.
People always ask, how much how much should I charge, right? Yesterday, Jimmy said that he charges $10 a finger for pixie, which is really good.
Yeah.
So you're taking a $5 investment and you're making $25 out of it.
Yes.
And then I always walk the sides so that way I can keep the shape.
Wow.
And we're gonna cure that 60 seconds. That showed me how to ombre.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then when it comes out of the lamp,
Right, hold on. Sorry.
look at that.
That's so
Look at that, you guys. So beautiful, right?
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you to Alex and Jimmy for showing me how to ombre.
Okay. So this is after.
After
My oil only. And then she's done.
Oh, nice.
Then you tell your client, give me the money.
It's a new packaging that we have now.
Yes, this will be available really soon. We launched it here at the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And that again is Eternal Beige and Marshmallow White.